Welcome to the second episode of the Power Podcast, and today's guest is a fucking bag of sweets, this lad. He's right in here. He's in this bag. Today's guest, we've got Adam Guy! Yes!
How do you, mate?
Yeah, good. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, mate. Good to see people.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell, I've not seen you since... Well, last time I seen you was Robbo's 50th, I think.
Was I there?
Yeah, you had you was playing. Your son was there.
I've not got a son.
Wait, what the fuck am I on? Who the fuck? I'm sure that was you. Was
No,
you not
definitely. I don't think I've got a son anyway. Fucking hell. Let me have a quick look. Have I?
Wait,
Do you know something
was
I
your
don't?
mum was 50th?
Yeah, no, I was
playing-
DJing with a Robbo face mask on.
Right.
I remember that. I didn't see you there though.
Did you not?
No, did you? No.
With your son, mate? Got a son?
Yeah, no, my son. Definitely not got a son.
Right. Fuck those
It's a bit
then.
worrying that.
Too much fucking gins that night.
Robbo's son.
Fucked. Might be Robbo's. No,
Ryan.
that's Ryan now, isn't it?
Yeah, so it was me. I was DJing. Ryan, Robbo's son, Cranky, and Frankie. Cranky and Frankie.
Frankie and Frankie. Right. I did have a lot
But I didn't see you.
I don't know. Who the fuck did I talk to then? Okay.
Someone with a son.
Right.
Someone's dad anyway.
Yeah.
I did have a lot of gins that night though.
Yeah, you did.
So Adam, what's been happening? What have you been up to in that?
Mate, nothing.
Well, lockdown, innit? But
Yeah, no. Today's like the first time I've done my hair
yeah.
and been out. Been looking forward to it. Nothing really, mate. Just been the first lockdown. I loved it. It was fucking mint.
Was it?
Yeah, just red hot, bike every day.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I was like, right, we're getting back to a bit of normality here. We had some events on. Then they all got cancelled. I was like, I had to refund everyone, bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
And then I thought, right, it's going to be over soon. Went to Dubai for 4 weeks with John Besant.
Yeah.
It was mint over there. Had a few gigs, New Year's Eve and stuff. And then I thought, because it was normal over there, it was like nothing had happened.
What,
So everyone's
were
partying.
they not on lockdown then?
No, it was weird because it was like when you got over there, you had to wear a mask in a taxi, but apart from like the clubs and the bars and stuff, it's all having it on the beach, and I was like, this is mint. This
Like no social distancing?
not really,
No.
no.
Because I've noticed that a lot of people were going over to Dubai and I'd seen
Everybody, yeah.
partying and that's how.
And I actually got ill when I was over there. I actually got coronavirus when I was over there,
Shit.
so obviously what they're doing is not working.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
But I was just in bed for a couple of days sweating.
Yeah.
I was fine.
Yeah.
But then when I come back from there, from such a high, and it was snowing, it was shit weather here. Oh, I went under.
Yeah, it sent you under.
Oh, I was hanging. Yeah,
Yeah.
proper bad. And then since then, I've been like just about getting better now. But
Yeah.
I've had some bad moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not been great, to be honest with you. I just tried exercising more and try to get myself in the right headspace. But apart from that, it's just been a mad year.
Yeah,
Mad.
it's been fucked, and it totally fucked. But we're coming out of it now. It's,
I needed a rest. The last a year from now. So when I went to Dubai, I go to Dubai every New Year, DJing over there. So I do like 10 days, 2 weeks. And when I come back, I have January off because I've worked that much. And last year I had January off. Thought, right, I'm gonna give myself a month off, recharge my batteries. And then my first gig was on the 15th of February. And then it went into lockdown. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do here? I'm going to be on my ass.
Yeah.
Worried at first, but I managed, got through it.
Light the end of the tunnel now, though. Fucking shops opening the next couple of days.
Next week.
Yeah,
Next
week. And then the club soon after. So, one thing I wanted to bring up, that's quite big, is that Manchester Made Me Funky.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
people that don't know about it, there's a group that started Facebook called Manchester Made Me Funky. It's basically all the fucking old funky house heads.
Yeah, he said it, Andy Cleek set it up, didn't he? And it was like,
Yeah.
he set this group up. Next thing, I logged on the day after, I had like 6,000 members. I was like, fucking hell.
Massive.
Yeah, everyone was
huge.
right on it. And it was like, sick of Facebook, me, I hate it. But this made me go on it. and like
Right.
seeing all the old faces and all the old people and that. Mint idea.
It's a sick idea because at one point Manchester was fucking huge for funky
Oh, it's
house.
mint, wasn't it?
Yeah, but what did we have? We had Too Risque,
Ampersand,
Plush,
Venus,
yeah, Twisted Elegance.
yeah.
There was Naked. Then that what was the milk thing?
Angel Delight.
Angel Delight. The milk.
Milk.
Fucking. It started. I'm sure it started at 6 a.m.
That was
Milk round. Milk round.
I never went there.
Milk round.
Where was that?
Joshua Brooks, wasn't it? Where was milk round?
I never went.
There was up until a certain point in my life, I stopped doing after parties.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah,
Get too old for it.
yeah, I know. I couldn't even hold a job down or anything.
Yeah.
So I stopped going to them. I'd always pull myself away about if I was DJing or on a night out. If I was DJing, I'd always go home.
Yeah.
I'd always be the first to go home.
Yeah.
Not in my younger years.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I think there was Spenny and Dave from Venus. They did an after party at Elemental.
Was it them?
Oh,
No
yeah,
way.
it's
Is
fucking
that the
mint,
one
that.
that started at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, so
Mental.
Yeah.
they asked me to do the door once, and Adam, can you do the
That was
door?
messy.
So I was like, Adam. By the time David got there at 4 o'clock and Spenny, I'd let 15 people in for free. Yeah. But that's fucking 150 quid, that you fucking. I'm like, oh,
You're not getting paid
you're not doing
tonight."
this again. Can't remember.
Brilliant. So-
But yeah, it's nothing like that anymore.
No, it's totally changed, hasn't it? But back to this Manchester made me funky. I'm bringing that up because it's massive, massive. So they've built up this group, and it's all the old house heads from 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago, all getting together in this group,
Mint.
and then they're putting on this massive event. It's a BEC, it's known as now, which is Bowlers. What date is that, Trace? The November.
They've done it all up inside as well, bowlers. It's smart. It's
Have they?
really, really cool, yeah.
What's the
Done loads
capacity of Bowlers?
Oh God. Massive.
I don't know. I've DJ'd there to 7,000 people before.
Wow.
It looked packed. I don't know if it's more than that. I don't know, but it's a lot.
Then they've got Galaxy involved as well.
Yeah, Mike Anthony and stuff, and I think there's Jocelyn Brown's playing.
And wait, what's
Abigail Bailey,
Yes, and there's another
Julie-
Gaggio.
Gadjo, yeah.
Fucking hell.
So many times.
Must have been flying
So
because he's
many
from America. Yeah, he's from America,
True.
isn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, because do you remember House Ductive?
Yeah.
Paparazzi, Sobers, and
Oh yeah, Paparazzi. That was another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Chris
'Cause
Knight.
yeah. Because they booked Gaggio, because I warmed up for him for House Ductive, and that I'm sure they flew him in from the States.
Probably.
and
Big
who
tune, that,
else?
wasn't it?
Oh,
Big,
it was
big tune.
massive on Subliminal back in the day.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
So you playing on that then?
Yeah, I'm playing on it. Yeah, I think so.
Andy, what's happening?
I am playing on that. Yeah, me and John Besant are playing, but there's all the DJs from like all the clubs at the time. So like Too Risque, Venus, Chris Frater, Ryan Stent,
Yeah.
Mike Anthony. He's playing obviously. He was
Galaxy
on Galaxy.
102, wasn't he, Mike Anthony?
Yeah.
Back in the day. David Dunn. I've seen, I
David Dunn. I think Nev Johnson's playing.
Right.
All quality DJs. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, the old schoolers.
Yeah, but they're still at it, and they've changed the styles a little bit, but they're all good quality DJs, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I think that night it'll just be all about tunes from like the noughties, innit? Like
Yeah.
all the house, because that was the best era of tunes for me.
Yeah.
That. They don't make them like they used to, do they? Fuck.
Yeah, it's different now, isn't it? It's
good
It's all
though.
tech house now, but it's even changing now. There's this, in my opinion, this sort of like a new sound coming through, like sort of a new minimal, not the stripped back Romanian stuff, like the stuff that I used to do, like really stripped back. It's just like it's a little bit more drums in it, and
I'm still more on that noughties vibe though, me. So when we're doing tracks, I always try and maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I just love the pianos and just uplifting and vocal. I like listening to tech house,
yeah.
but obviously don't play it. Some DJs like Spenny and like Salado and that, they do it well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not really I'm still probably a bit cheesy for that.
Yeah, would you? Because I've heard some of your new productions, because you've got into producing now, and it's good. You never thought, does it not tempt you just to...
It does a little bit, yeah, it does, but it would go against my style, I suppose, wouldn't it? I don't know, it's hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because if you're making something, it just ends up really, really more dirtier than you've set it out to be, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, true.
It ends up really sick.
So your tracks, what's happening? So you was telling me before how many you got on the go.
Yeah, so we've got something coming up that we're waiting for clearance on. Me and a girl singer. I can't really say much for it at the minute, but
secret shit.
yeah, only in case it don't happen.
Yeah, of course.
So
you don't want to jeopardise it.
Yeah, if we get clearance for that, then we've got like a back catalogue of about 6 or 7 tracks ready to go after that one comes out. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, and that track that you showed me, it's make you feel, was it?
Make me feel.
Make me feel.
I've actually not got a name for it yet, though. That's just the sample.
Oh,
we
right,
got.
right.
But think of something better than that.
Yeah, get that, like you said, get that over to Tool Room, because that has definitely got Tool Room.
I think it's got that sound.
Yeah.
Definitely. I hope so. Anyway, I want it on something like that. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely get it sent over to them.
Definitely will do, mate. Start playing it for me.
Eh?
Play it in your sets.
Oh, I'm not DJ for fucking time.
Well, get on it then.
No, I've been producing for years now. I took a step back from it. I
know. To be fair, I got sick of it before the lockdown. I was always moaning about it, like, oh fucking, I've got to be there tonight. I've got to do this, got to do that.
Yeah.
And then when it gets took away from you, I'm like, fucking, I can't wait to get back on it.
Yeah.
But it'll be difficult. I think some people struggle. Like we were saying before, like getting a bit anxious when you, like I was doing this live stream for Bowlers last weekend.
Right.
For Lee Crank. It was for charity at Ollie's Army to raise money for this little girl. And it was number 3 in the whole world of live streams.
Wow.
And I knew this before I was going on it.
Right.
There was like 250,000 people watched it in the end. But like I knew this before I was going on, so my ass was going. I was like, oh, fucking dead nervous.
Yeah.
And when Peter Hook was on as well before me,
Right.
and he was, when I got up, he said to me, "Thank fuck you've come," because he was the same.
Right.
Like proper, like to go from doing nothing, slam straight into that.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Been stuck in the gaff and then
Straight
doing
in
that.
the deep end.
Oh, minging. It was
Yeah.
horrible. Honestly, I don't wish it upon anyone that. But then the first couple of tunes fucked my first mix up completely, and then I was all right then.
Got your flow.
Yeah.
It's mad at them live streams, 'cause we went to see Mark and
It's a
James.
bit like this.
Yeah, it's a bit daunting at first, isn't it? With it,
I'm like, oh!
it is a bit daunting, but you get used to it. You just got to pretend like that.
Give us one of them.
That camera's not there. Nice, aren't they?
Right, then. Cheers, mate.
So, club's opening soon. Where are you playing? What have we got lined up?
Well, we've got quite a lot of stuff on. We've got I'm trying to finish this in my mouth first.
I've got your little list there as well.
Got a lot.
And you sent me some.
Oh
bits
yeah,
as well.
no. Write it down because I forget. We've got, what date is it? 26th of June. I think that's the first one. Yeah, it must be.
26.
I'm sure there's something on the 31st of May's before June.
Was it the stuff you sent me over?
I've just sent it you all now, yeah. So
Manchester Hall.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, so we've got a brunch. I'll do them in order. I think on the 26th of June, I'm playing at that Restricted Forest.
Right, where's that?
In Blackburn.
Right.
It's in like a forest. Whitton Park.
Brilliant.
And they've got Judge. It's like a rave in a forest. It's mint.
Brilliant.
I didn't play at the one last year, but I've seen the videos. It looks absolutely immense. It's sold out. Sold out in like 2 weeks or something.
Really? Wow.
If it goes ahead, obviously because of, I'm just a little bit sceptical of things at the minute, but I think by then everything should be good to go.
Right.
But Judge Jules is on. Sash,
Wow.
remember DJ Sash?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on.
Judge Jules. Also.
Legends, man.
Absolutely.
Can't remember who else is on. There's loads of slip mats on.
Slipmat?
Yeah, they've got different.
DJ Slipmat?
They've got different arenas.
That's Helter Skelter, innit?
It's like
Yeah.
happy hardcore.
yeah, I used to listen to Slipmat years ago. Fucking Helter Skelter tape packs and shit.
I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll get the lineup for you.
Slipmat,
Probably a little bit better.
What? Slipmat?
So this is on the 26th of June.
Yeah.
Judge Jules,
Yep.
Dave Pearce,
Dave
Snap,
Pearce, fucking hell.
Snap Live.
Snap. Oh, they did pop tune, isn't it? Snap.
Rhythm is down.
That's it.
Yes, there's 3 stages: a clubland stage, a restricted stage, and an S2S stage. So it's S2S event.
S2S, Drake.
Drake, yeah.
Drake, right.
Drake and Joe.
Right.
So you've got Judge Jules, Sash, Dave Pearce, Marcella Woods. I'm in that room, and there's a few others.
Right.
Love Inc., Kelly Lorena, Flip and Phil in the Clubland stage.
Right.
I've not heard some of these names for years.
I know, yeah, but it's good though, because it's all.
Kelly Lorena, what was that? What was the track she did?
Oh, she's done loads.
Oh, there's one that's.
Don't put me on the spot.
There's one that's.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
Fuck it.
Have a look.
Kelly Lorena.
No, big tunes are in the charts. She did loads of big tunes. And then you've got the S2S stage. You've got Snap Live, Rhythm is a Dancer. Oh, one of my favourite tunes, that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That'd be great, that.
Rat Pack.
Right.
Sandy B, Too Funky 2, Stu Allen, Pawn Kings,
Pawn Kings.
Sean Lever, Manchester
Yeah,
legend. Yeah. Awesome 3, did I say that? That's a massive event, and then you got the MCs on, like MC Cover and Finchy and that. That's on the 26th of June.
Right.
Then that's not my event, I'm just DJing on that one. And then we've got the Everybody's Free parties, and we're doing them at Gorilla.
Right. Is that your event?
Mine and John Bessant's, yeah.
Right, brilliant. What's it called again?
Everybody's Free.
Everybody's Free.
Well, the idea being, we'll get Rosala to do the first opening party, but she weren't available.
Right.
So, sorry, Abigail. You're not a second choice. She was on it anyway. But Abigail Bailey's live PA. I just
Right.
can't get enough. And then Sonic
Brilliant.
is doing that.
Wow.
Um,
When's that again?
That's on the 24th of July.
24th July.
I'll send you the artwork. Put them on your video.
Yeah,
Flash them
will-
up
I will
like
do.
right now.
Yeah. Right now.
And then we've got, there's one of them in Liverpool as well, on the same day, I think.
The same day.
I think so, yeah. I'll send you the artwork. I think it's the same day. And then we're
Okay.
doing a brunch at Manchester Hall on the 27th of June, day after the restricted forest.
Right. Okay.
And that's on the Manchester Hall rooftop terrace. It's like a souped up wedding, like you all
Right.
sit down for dinner.
Manchester Hall. Have we?
The old Masonic Hall near neighbourhood, right at the very top.
Masonic Hall.
Do you know-
That restaurant if you went to
Opposite
Off
Crazy
Crazy-
Pedro's.
yeah, next to Dishoom.
I know.
Yeah, it's the
Crazy-
same building as the shoe.
Yeah,
Oh.
Up them steps. Vanitas.
Was it Vanita? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
amazing in there.
Yeah, it's smart.
yeah,
Really,
it's
really nice.
fucking
Beautiful.
really nice.
But that's now bougie now, instead of
Right.
Vanitas. And then at the side, they've got that pink restaurant type place.
Yeah. So I didn't know they had a rooftop there.
Yes, it's a rooftop, and the roof comes off. So if
No way.
if the weather's nice, like last year we did a brunch there. We had the DJ set up with all like beach balls. It looked like it's mint. The roof come back and it was dead sunny, and that was the dance floor.
No way. Did
Yeah,
not
and if it
know
rains,
that
just
at
close
all.
the roof.
Wow. We'll check that one out.
Yeah, so we're doing. I think we've nearly sold that out. To be fair,
What-
everything's flying out at the moment. But we're doing
What's after that?
we're doing like a brunch package, so you get food, your drinks, for a 2-hour window for like 55 quid, I think it is, which is
Right.
pretty good. And then you're in there all night. And then after that, the one that are booked in and been moved is the bowlers stuff. So Manchester Made Me Funky
Yeah.
and Circus
Yes.
at bowlers. I don't know the date of that.
What's the lineup?
What's the
for
date of that?
Circus was.
It's October, innit?
October, I think, yeah.
Let's have a look.
Look.
So,
This is raw, this, isn't it?
hey.
Yeah. So 2nd of October.
2nd of October, Circus, which is like, you've got a band arena with all your tribute bands like Oasis, Cortinas, Richard Ashcroft and all that, and then you've got Bez, the real Bez,
Right.
and then Happy Mondays performing in one arena, and then you've got the Acid House arena, which I'm DJing in,
Right.
with a guy called Gerald and some of the old school DJs.
Quite a few.
That'd be mint.
Big
That
names,
it's
yeah.
like a fairground outside and everything.
Really?
Smart, yeah.
Might have to check that one out.
Come down, mate.
Yeah, defo. Fucking need a good rave.
When was the last time you went out?
God, it was
February.
February last year.
You've not got involved in the lockdown?
No.
Bollocks.
Do you know what? Like when people come in here, they think, oh, it's a brilliant place to party. I'm like, fuck that. Don't want to party in here. Maybe like one or two.
You never had a party in here?
No.
Bollocks.
Getting old.
Have you not?
We've
But
had a
do you know what-
two-man party.
Yeah.
It's mint in
it's
here.
Like, it is mint, but it's like,
If you can't
too
see
much-
it, it's a studio.
yeah,
With,
it's too much gear around.
Yeah.
Music equipment. Yeah, it's just too much around. It just takes one dickhead or just one knobhead.
Yeah, I know, and you
Just-
ruined everything
Yeah, so
with one drink. Like my, so in the lockdown, I've got a girlfriend now,
right.
and well, I was not went with her long, and I bought this brand new Pioneer XDJ RX2. It was
Right.
I only had it about 3 weeks or something like that, and we had a party in my house. It was probably about August time, you know, when it eased the lockdown a little bit. And I had a gin and tonic in my hand, and she just came up to me, jumped on me, and it spilled all over it.
Oh shit!
I was like, what are you doing? And she still says it's not her.
Is it fucked?
He was fucked, of course he was, yeah.
Mate, absolutely wounded.
I got
so
a new one on insurance, but she still thinks it was me, but it wasn't. It was her.
Blaming you.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It just scares me because all the gear in here is just
Yeah, no one's asked if it's not theirs.
Yeah, that's it. And some of this stuff's not even mine. See, like that's James from Slado's. That's his speakers. That's his decks. Pete Zorba's
Oh, Pete.
mixer that rest in peace, Pete. That Mel give me. You know, there's other bits and bobs lying around. It's just I'd have like 4 people or something for a few drinks, but where it gets a bit messy now, I'm just not really into that.
Yeah, it's nice in here though, mate.
Yeah, it is mint. So this was Salado's. So they moved out, I moved in, and it's a great place because there's a lot of people in here. So you've got AJ Christou, he's next door, big tech house DJ producer, and then you've got A&D. If you don't know who A&D are, the massive techno producers. Solid techno. The
Knocking
massive.
nails. Crash's style.
No, solid, hard.
Really?
Yeah, harder than
Get out.
Crash's stuff. Like really solid, banging techno. So they play like Awakenings and massive festivals. They're huge. They're like really big in Europe. And then you've got downstairs. You've got Mason Collective,
All right.
smashing it at the minute. They've
No
got
way.
release on Loca Dice's label. Then you've got my mate downstairs. He makes music for pop stars. I think he's got about 5 number ones, including.
Which ones?
Craig David, when the bass drops, a Big Nasty,
No
or
way.
Nasty, whatever. His
What,
name
he's
is.
made that? Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
so he's made that. He's done tracks for Stormzy, Cheryl Cole, Craig David. Yeah, so he's downstairs, and then he's just got loads
Full
of
of
people
talent in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's absolutely solid though to get these studios solid. So I'm quite lucky to.
Could live in here.
Really. Yeah, you could. I've spent 1 or 2 nights in here.
Bet you have. Get a bed in here, you'll be right.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You should come in and get behind the station one day.
I will do,
Get
definitely.
some tracks and that.
Stay here after this.
Yeah, a little bit naughty.
23 minutes.
Is it?
Are you brewing up?
You putting a brew on?
How did we meet, me and you?
Fucking hell. Probably off my tits in some dance floor.
Oh,
for
yeah.
10 years ago.
Someone said to me the other day about how did I meet someone, and I couldn't even answer. I was like, how do you know him? I was like, well, I don't know.
But do you know what?
Just do. He must have lived near me. No, he didn't. Fucking live near me.
Do you know what? I can't even think, you know.
Would it have been Fash?
Oh, shit. That's it.
Was it?
Unity Radio.
Was it Unity Radio?
It must have
No, it was
been.
before
Well,
that. Well before that.
No, wait, yeah. Because that wasn't even so long ago, was it?
It was quite
Must
a while
have been in
ago.
the funky
that.
house scene back in the day. Must have been over 10 years ago. Must have
When
been.
that Unity Radio must have been 10 years ago. When
No,
Fash did
was
his
that 10
radio
years
show.
ago?
Must have been, because
No.
I'm not
That
look.
long? Might have been, you know. Come to think of it, because you did the show with Nick, didn't you? Nick Hussey.
No, I didn't. I just came on it with him. So Fash did his show.
Yeah.
And he had, I think, Fash and Nick did it, didn't they?
Right.
Like a house show on a Saturday night.
Yes.
I remember seeing you there, but I met you before that. Surely, probably in a club somewhere.
Yeah, probably like in Venus or Plush at Ampersand.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
But
Well, you sort of know everyone, don't you? When you've been in the scene so long.
But you went to school near. Did you go to school with Fash?
No. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Fash is from Lee. Fucking, I'm from Lee. I forget I'm from Lee. Yeah, Fash went to St Mary's, I think.
Well, I live now. That's where I
Fash.
live now, just outside of Lee. In Atherton.
Is it?
Atherton, yeah, that's where I live. Yeah.
Oh, Everton, right? Okay. Yeah, I used to live on Lee Road back in fucking hell, about 20 years ago now. Yeah, I moved out there to the city centre. Yeah, so you knew Fash then. Yeah, I must have met you through
brilliant.
Fash.
Put it down there.
Oh, thanks.
Have you got any biscuits? Your tea lady.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
that's when I got to know you properly, wasn't it? Through the through the show. I think because I used to do the Sankey's radio show, and then that.
Oh yeah,
finished, and then-
Sankey's as well. Fucking hell, it's mad that.
Have you been around that area lately?
Yeah, I've been round. Yeah, because
It's fucking different, isn't it? Totally different. It used to be an absolute shithole, didn't it? Just like nothing.
yeah, because
there.
a mate of mine, Carl, he does some work there, and he's renovated the old what's the name? The old Sankey's, and it's all offices now. Looks smart, like
The
but
apartments.
It's a bit the apartments, and then there's like an office space at the bottom. Bit sad, really, but
Yeah, it's like what you said, posh. Not posh, but what's the word? Around the,
Around there.
yeah, trendy. And
Yeah, it's
really
smart.
clean, new buildings, restaurants.
yeah, because it didn't used to be. It's be fucking horrible, isn't it?
Absolute shithole. I remember I was in there.
You like get out of a taxi, and think, right, shit, I've got to walk 100 metres here.
That fucking marshland. I remember back in the day,
Oh, mate, what are you doing here?
Go for it. So I double dropped out in Sankey's. This was like 15 years ago, and fucking, it was a dodgy one. And I was like, I was like, shit, I need to go home. So I just snuck out the fucking door. I was trying to walk home, and I lived on Oxford Road at the time. I got fucking lost for about 3 hours trying to walk home. It was just wasteland everywhere. My head falling off. Just fucking about 3 hours to get home. It's an absolute shithole.
Reminds me of the time I went to space in Ibiza, and we lost me mate. Couldn't find him anywhere. Lost him for hours and hours, and then we thought, right, we'll try. We left space, and we thought we've got to go and find him. We got back in space. It was light outside, and we went in, and he's getting off with this column. You know them big columns. Thought it was a bird, and he's there like that.
No way.
China went with Lambert. You know Liam Lambert.
Oh, I know the name.
And Nick Yates and that.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Oh, Liam. Fucking hell, Liam.
Yeah, Dom.
Yeah, God, yeah.
Fucking legend.
Yeah, God, yeah. I was with it.
And we seen him there, and he was getting off with his column. I was like, China, come here. He's like, fuck off. I pulled. He wouldn't let us take him. And about 3 hours later, he walked home from space to this villa. I took him fucking hours. It was funny as fuck.
mate.
Doesn't sound funny, but it was.
Horrible. Were your head falling off?
Yeah.
So, Adam, where can people find more information about you? What gigs you've got coming up?
Well, I've got all my SoundClouds and my Instagram, really. I don't really use Facebook for anything promotion. I don't even go on it, to be fair.
What's your SoundCloud?
So my SoundCloud is www.soundcloud.com/Adam Guy DJ.
Cool. We'll put them. We'll put the links in the description as well.
And then my Instagram is Adam Guy DJ, I think, or
Cool.
Adam Guy _DJ, something like that.
Cool.
So I put everything on there. I wish I didn't have to use social media to be fair. But
It's all about social media these days.
I know it
isn't
is.
You can't
I know.
You can't really like. Well, you can't survive as a DJ, but it always helps.
I don't think you can. I think you need to be out there, because I get a lot of work and like venues and stuff like that when you put a video up of your
Through
DJ
social media?
through quite a lot. If you're not, that's where unless someone sees you in a club or whatever, that's your way of promoting yourself, I suppose, isn't it?
It's a bit different, isn't it? Because back in the day, you used to go to the clubs, giving your CDs, your mix CDs.
Yeah, but I loved all that because what happened with that, you'd have loads of CDs out and then you'd be like at some random party that go back to someone's house and they'd have your CD on.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, oh, is that you? That? I'm like, yeah, it's mint. None of that anymore, though.
That's me, that.
No, it's cool. It used to be dead cool and used to get like your CDs made. Used to get them done all the time, but there's no other way of doing it now. Apart from
Social media. Well,
social media.
So many fucking people doing it now. DJ's the new rock star, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been DJing for 25 years, me.
Wow.
How bad's that?
From vinyl.
hell.
Remember
I know,
the
yeah.
vinyl days?
I remember when I first started, I think my mum gave me some money, like 400 quid or something. I don't know, it must have been a birthday or whatever. And I remember this guy sold me these fucking shit decks. They were like, I had to put bricks underneath because it won't to stop the vibration. I had to have like belt drives, 5 2Ps on one and blue tacks on the other. Oh, they were a mess.
Okay, now.
And I had to use the centre.
To speed it up.
Yeah, I need to speed it up and slow it down.
Yeah.
And oh, mate. So I learned the hardest possible way. It took me ages.
Yeah,
it took me years to learn.
Solid on belt drives.
Yeah, but then when I could afford it, I bought a pair of Technics. And then when I got them, I was like, oh,
It's
fucking hell,
easy,
these are
isn't
just fucking beautiful.
Coming from
These,
belt
just touching them
Yeah.
like that. I've had loads of pairs of Technics, but I sold them all like a fucking idiot. And I've been looking at buying some now, and they're like $1,000 each.
Fucking each.
Each, yeah.
It's a
each.
joke that we'll talk about this with Crash.
Oh, he's mint crash.
Yeah, he's
Fucking.
off the tits, innit?
I used to
He's a
like.
good man.
I used to think like, oh yeah. So I started DJing. He was mates with Robbo. That's how I met Crash.
Yeah.
Funny story actually. First night I ever DJ'd at Too Risque. So I was DJing it on the Locks, and Jason Hurd and Robbo came in, and they said, "Oh, do you want to come and play for us?" I was like, "Fucking right, I do."
Yeah.
And the first night I was DJing there, I DJ'd with Mark Knight
Fucking hell.
on my first ever gig after him.
Mark Knight.
Mark Knight, the Mark Knight.
Right, Tool Room.
Yeah.
Right.
So he was big
Okay.
then, but obviously probably not as big as he is now.
Yeah.
But he was massive name then.
Yeah.
And this was probably 2002. I was DJing after him, so I was like fucking shitting my pants. And then I can't remember any tune I fucking played at the time, but we went back to Robbo's house, his apartment, and Crash was there. We ended up, before you knew it was Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, Tuesday afternoon, thinking what's going on. And Crash had an agency interview for, I don't know who it was. It was a big DJ agency at the time, like Coda or something. I can't remember. In London on the Wednesday. So we went all the way through, went to this meeting, sat there around this table in shades. I'm there, like, mate, it was weird.
Yeah.
Crash is like discussing contracts and stuff like that. And then we ended up in Notting Hill on the Thursday.
Wow.
My bird finished me. I lost my job.
Yeah.
And then got kicked out by my dad. Honestly,
Fucking hell.
in the space of 4 days.
Wow.
Mint. I remember I explained to my girlfriend at the time that I'd been kidnapped.
No, did you believe you?
I know, that's where my head was at. I was like, yeah, I've been kidnapped. And Robbo got on the phone, yeah, he's been kidnapped.
I've
I'm like,
kidnapped
going
him.
along with it. I'm like, fucking hell.
See what got myself into.
Proper piss take.
Wow.
Sorry, love.
I was saying like Crash, we're talking about the equipment, just how expensive it is now to get into.
When I first heard him DJ, he was at like God's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
And he used to scratch, and I'd be like, oh, fucking hell, mate, that's been
It's
really, really, really good.
really got.
He's one of the best DJs I've ever seen.
Yeah. He's
By
coming
far.
back now. He's proper into his production now.
Fucking
He's
needs
showed
to
me a
be.
lot of his stuff, and
Yeah.
it's really, really good. So yeah, he's gonna make a.
Did he mention Carl Cox on his?
Of course he did. Of course he did. Carl tipped him. He was in DJ Mag, wasn't he? The Future Heroes.
Yeah, he
part.
was. Yeah. No, he did. He was massive, wasn't he?
He was huge, yeah. Well, and then he's making a comeback. He's getting into production. That's what I'd like to see more of. You know, the old schoolers, the funky house. I'd like to see. It'd be great if they went into production. You know, a lot of them started producing. That'd be great. That.
Yeah, I mean, we got thing is, Robbo was on about bringing a Too Risky reunion at some point. That'll
Was he?
happen.
Right.
That'll happen at some point. Yeah, but
Good time to do it as well, because everyone just wants to get out there.
yeah, of course
It's
to
been
do.
so long.
He wants to do it in the original venue though, but it's dog ball now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
I don't know how he's going to do that.
Yeah, because they split that.
It's alright doing a reunion, but it needs to be at the place it's at, doesn't it? I think
Yeah.
potentially.
Yeah. They'd have to like take everything out. Finn owned that place for a bit. You remember Finn?
Yeah, of course I do. Yeah,
Finn Mac.
Yeah.
He comes round here now and then.
it was
In bed with Space.
something to do with Snoop Dogg or something a while ago.
Oh
wasn't
yeah, Finn's smashing it at the minute. He's
it? Snoop Dogg's agent.
Yeah, so if you want to book Snoop Dogg in Europe, you have to go through Finn. And I was with him as well, and he was booking out Nelly. He did the 50 Cent show in
I thought it was a
London.
weed plant that behind you. That
Hey?
isn't it a weed plant?
No, it's not. No, little like him, bad boy. This. Yeah, so Finn, Snoop Dogg. He was 50 Cent. He looks after the game. He's got a whole roster of urban guys.
I thought
that
I've
he
not
looks
seen him for
after.
ages.
Yeah, he's still about Finn. He's doing well. He wants to come on here. Be good to get him on here.
I bumped into him in Hale, of all places. Crazy, in a restaurant, probably about a year ago or something.
Right. Yeah,
Sound him, innit?
Yeah, he's proper sound. He's doing really well. So he'll come on here soon. We've got loads of people lined up.
Who have you got on?
So tomorrow, we're meant to be going to Mark from Salado. Should be going over to his.
I've sent him loads of my tracks, never gets back to me.
Hey. Oh, can you imagine their inbox?
Don't care.
Fucking hell. Mark, get on it. So should be filming a bit with Mark, and then Barlow, other part of Salado, should be coming on sometime. Well, he said he will. Darius Rossian, he's going to be on around May time. He's got loads of events coming up, so he's got Moxie at Albert Hall.
He's made some good tunes, him as well. You know.
Oh, he's got.
They're like gone like disco-y, funkier. Am I right there, or
Eh?
am I right saying that? 'Cause
Yeah,
he was more
not
tech
dis-
house, but he's gone like you might have had some releases on Defected actually. I think.
He's got a new label now called Moxie Music, so
Has
you
it?
want to check that one out. It's just had a #1 in the minimal chart, the house chart on Beatport. So Darius is smashing it. So he'll be on in May. He's got the Albert Hall event. He's got the skate park event. That's. Have you heard about that? The skate park.
No.
So it's just basically a skate park in Manchester behind Ancoats area.
Oh, is it near? Is Finger George? Is it George that's doing it?
No, there's a couple like Kaluki there.
Yeah,
Spenny and Nick. House 22 Techno. So that's like sort of venue.
It's under the
outdoor.
Mancunian way, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, it's smart.
At the skate park. So Darius is coming on, and AJ next door, he'll come on at some point. We'll get White Nerd and JD on, who does the pop stars. Then I'll ask Spenny. And thing is, when you've been in,
If he'll bring you back, Spenny.
eh?
Texted him the other day.
Did you?
Well, probably about 3 weeks ago. Still not replied.
Yeah, he's a bit shit at replying.
Yeah.
He'll get back to you. Yeah, there's so many people, because on this show I want to get like basically everyone from the funky house, tech house, techno, literally everyone. I want to get the A&D lads on as well. They're massive. So yeah, a lot of good things lined up for it. But this is the only second episode, so it's we're still growing.
No, it's mint, mate. That Crash one was funny.
Yeah. The thing is, there's not that many people doing it at the minute. It'd be great if someone else started one as well and help each other grow. Because like Joe Rogan, he gets his mates on, then they just help each other grow. Don't they? So
I've got really into podcasts over the past few months, I'd say. I've never really listened to them and thinking, oh, what's a podcast? I can't be asked with that. But
yeah, video ones, audio.
Audio, really.
Right.
Just like the Man United ones, or just to help me sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Yes,
it's
that's
no, because you kind of drift off and you're listening, aren't you? And it's like
I'm the same
relaxing.
every night. Joe Rogan,
Yeah, it's mint. It's mint, and I'm proper into him.
Yeah, it's great. It's everyone's going to be doing them soon. Everyone. I've seen Defected. They've started one as well.
Have they?
Yeah, but it'd be great if loads of people in Manchester started it and helped each other grow. It's the way forward, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
Podcasts,
Everyone help
video
each other.
podcasts.
And to be fair, that's what a lot of people. It went the other way a few years ago, where everyone was like against each other type of thing. Not me, but like it was all very
competition, isn't it?
territorial.
Yeah.
But now, I think with the Manchester Made Me Funky event that's happening, it's kind of bringing people, and people think, hang on a minute, yeah, we could do with the help of people.
Yeah, definitely.
All help each other out, which should do anyway.
Yeah, because I'd love to get Dave in,
Dave
Davo,
Ellis.
Mark, Tim, even Alan Hartley. I don't really know Alan Hartley, but I've known of him since.
I DJ'd with
Twisted.
him last week. Yeah, he sound
yeah?
Alan. Yeah.
Right, yeah. it'd be
Good DJ.
Good to get him on, and all the old schoolers as well. And then the new schoolers, then the guys that are going to get big. You know what I mean? Like there's 2 lads called Mandalo. They're going to be massive soon. It'd be great to get them on because I was with him in Barlow a couple of weeks ago. I was picking up some stuff from here. Yes, just get the whole Manchester lot together really. You've been in this for so long. It's easy now to just pick up the phone and just get someone in.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah, definitely.
Rather than someone who's just starting out.
What
So.
do you reckon is gonna what do you reckon is gonna happen then in the coming months? What do you think is gonna be big? What do you think the scene's gonna be like in Manchester? Because
Yes.
before, like not last year. What year are we in now? Fucking hell. 2019 which was the last year when everyone was out on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought
our
it was,
last night was February 2009. 20.
2020.
you're in 21 now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So last year's gone. So 2019, but it was all like R&B. And I was like, I fucking hate it, me.
Yeah.
It's not for me at all.
Good question that. There's
Do I like it? No.
no. I also do like listening to it, but on a night
it.
out, fuck.
Makes me
that.
feel sick.
No chance. Just fucking.
Just something to me, I don't know, and I don't know, I just don't like it at all.
The urban, yeah.
No, it's
yeah,
not
no,
for
I know
me
what
at
you mean.
all.
It's a bit.
I've always
can be
been
a
the
bit
same.
sleazy. You just want to go out there and just dance.
Yeah, it's too. I don't listen to it anyway, but I've walked in a few places and walked straight back out if it's on. But
Vultures at the bar. Isn't it?
yeah, it's not really. It's dead moody. It's moody for
Yeah.
me. But I like to go out and have a happy, good
Just
night.
let your hair down, innit?
But my point being is, it was like that in 2019. So I'm hoping, with everything that's going on, we need some like proper clubs back.
Yeah, because there's loads happening, so fucking much happening. But I reckon it's gonna tech house, massive,
Yeah.
absolutely massive. You've got people that used to go to EDM or like EDM or even the urban nights. They're crossing over
Yeah.
to tech house now. We went to a night, Salado, at Albert Hall. And the crowd there were the young ones. Do you know what I mean? They're all getting into tech house now.
Yeah, they've nailed that market, haven't they?
Yeah,
Nailed
especially Slado, fucking huge with that younger crowd as well.
Yeah.
Like massive. So it's gonna be tech house. But have you noticed the tech house recently? I won't say it's a new form of funky house, but it's a lot of vocals in it, rolling. Drums.
Yeah,
bass
and
lines,
you've
a lot
noticed
of
that they're like,
vocals.
even like when you've listened to some sets of some tech house DJs, they'll throw in a fucking classic and you're like, fucking hell. And
Yeah.
they're kind of making it more housey, more
Yeah, definitely.
accessible.
But
if you
you'll
like.
get. Do you know what? There were some people watching this proper underground be like, "Oh, fuck that." We're not talking about that. We're talking about the more of the mainstream side sort of thing.
Yeah, a lot
popular.
Yeah, it's the
call it.
cool sound, isn't it, of now. It's like the scene back in 2000, isn't it? That was like the cool sound. That's now
Yeah, I mean,
minimal.
I think it's sort of there's a new sort of minimal that's coming in now because the minimal back then was Romanian stuff really stripped back, but if you look on like Beatport minimal charts now, it's you know it's totally different. So I think that's the new thing that's coming.
Time for a piss, mate.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Have you biked it here?
Oh, I
Have you?
love it.
Good lad.
Fucking best thing I ever bought that bike. I just out on it all the time. And it's done good for my mental health. That
What, you've been out all the time on your bikes?
on the bike, yeah, just riding out. It just being stuck in the gaff. The head just fucking
Hanging,
I don't
innit?
know, just fucks up.
I think that's why this last one was worse because last lockdown because you can't do it's freezing in it outside and the weather's shit. You can't go out and walk and
Oh, we've been lucky because we've like been coming here to get out, but the first lockdown was bad for me. Like I was saying to you before, like just got dead anxious. I'm a dead confident person, but I was just like, shit, I need to go to the shop, and the shop was just round the corner. Like, fucking hell.
No, it's
I was really
bad, innit?
nervous to go to the shop. I was like, what the fuck is this about?
And I was talking to my mate the other day. We go out because I still play football. We've all been going running, and he's anxious about the pubs opening. And I was like,
Do you know what?
do you know what? So am I.
Do you know what? Come to think of it, do you know? I don't really want to say this, but I thought that the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause I was excited, right? Oh, these places were opening again, and then I just pictured myself in there around loads of people. Oh, fucking hell, you know.
Yeah, it'd be a shock to
bit,
some
bit
people.
nervous. I was like, what the fuck?
And that's what I thought. I thought, you know what? It's fucking right there. Because then all my mates are in loads of groups and like, right, when we're going out, when we're doing this, what table we're going to book in fucking May. I'm like, fucking what? 2 hour slot? He's managed to get a 2 hour slot in this local pub near us at 11 in the morning on a Saturday for 2 hours. What's the fucking point of that?
Really?
What do you do then? And that's the shit thing about it, because you remember when it was up where everything was open, you had to book a 2 hour slot, and it's fucked up, innit?
Yeah, it's well fucked. Do you know, speaking of that, there's a couple of places, right? There's a couple of places. They're opening 1 minute past midnight, Sunday.
Are they?
Yeah, Finn was saying there's a place in Leeds, I think it's a club, that's opening 1 minute past midnight. Can you have a look at that, Trace?
It's a good idea, that.
And apparently it's sold out, and Finn told me fucking weeks ago, sold out.
Let's do it.
Eh?
Let's do something.
1 minute past midnight, get off the tits.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Leeds.
weird one, but I'm not.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Do you know what? I bet there's fucking loads of people that feeling the same, but some people might not admit it. Because, like I said, I didn't. You know, I'll mention it because you.
Yeah, to be fair, I'll admit it. I've had some shaky moments, me. Like, and I've had to get myself into a zone where I've put like a plan in place of what I'm gonna I've been running with my friend for this charity, like doing 3k a day for the month. I've not done every day, but I've helped him out, so I thought, you know, it's something to work towards a goal.
Yeah.
Just to sort my own head out, because I've had some. I never, dead confident person, me, never have been asked about it. I always thought it was a load of bollocks. Mental health.
Well,
Didn't think it was a load of bollocks, but I was thinking, well, I'm not like that. But then
Well,
I've
it
had
affect you.
but I have been a little bit like that. I've been a bit down at
What do
times.
you think brought that on though?
Don't know.
Isn't it?
Don't know. It's just change of life, whatever you're doing, and you're thinking, fucking hell, is this it? I don't know. Not extreme bad where I'm gonna do something stupid,
Yeah.
but I know how people feel now.
Yeah.
More
Me
than
too. Do you know? I think it could be a mixture of.
men don't talk about it either, do they?
No. They, like I said, a lot of people admit it. Like I've only just brought it up because you mentioned it. I thought, shit, is it just me? Is it only me?
No, it's me, man.
Embarrassing, but you know, fuck it, everyone knows that.
Well, I'm
There's
not.
nothing to be ashamed of.
No,
you know.
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. And we're running for this charity at the moment, me and my mate.
What charity is that?
Anthony Seddon.
Anthony Seddon.
Yeah, I can't remember. The Anthony Seddon Fund, I think it's called. The lad, he's Anthony Seddon. I think a couple of years ago, he took his own life. He's only 21. So all his mates have got together and they're doing loads of fundraisers. We're doing a bike ride from Manchester to Liverpool on the what day is it? It's not long. I think it's in about 2 weeks.
Right.
Just as superheroes, I'm Superman.
Brilliant.
No, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when you've done it, you feel mint.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking, right, you're doing it for yourself and someone else at the same time. You know, to try and make yourself feel a little bit better. Get a bit depressing now, innit? But no, but it's right though, innit? I think it needs to be talked about and needs to be, because people probably wouldn't think that I'd be like that.
Yeah.
But I have been, yeah.
It's the same,
It's
mate.
been fucking horrible at times.
And I bet there were thousands of people as well. I think it's a mixture of just being confined into the house, fucking the news,
Don't watch the news anymore.
uncertainty. Yeah. I think that's what brought mine on, because I'd just wake up every morning, just put the news on, what's going on, fucking hell, you know, like.
Yeah, I know. But when you don't watch the news, and if you don't go on Facebook, so I had I deleted Facebook for like probably about a couple of months, didn't watch the news, made me feel miles better. Because you're on Facebook and you're looking at what people say, it's just all negative, innit?
Yeah, a lot of it, yeah. You did the same, didn't you?
All Sharon's there fucking telling you fucking about COVID and fucking...
Facebook break.
Yeah. Gets too much.
It's not good for you, is it?
No.
So yeah, no, I don't mind speaking about it, me at all. But I'm not like been that bad. But there's been some times where I've thought, fucking hell.
Yeah.
And luckily, really, I met a girl in the middle of the lockdown. If I'd not met her, on my own, for like a year, don't know. Don't know about that.
You just got to be open, and you just find someone to talk to. Just
Yeah, no, it
pick
helps
up
when
the
you,
phone.
when you talk about it. It does make you feel better.
Yeah, definitely. Rather than penting it.
So if anyone's thinking about it, talk about it. Give me a ring.
There you go.
Anyone, I'd help anyone out, me. I've got a few
Yeah,
mates
definitely.
that have been the same.
Yeah,
So I've been trying to help them at the moment.
that's good.
So it's like, I don't know, it's common, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's very, very common. And if everyone's saying that they've not experienced that, they're probably lying, aren't they?
yeah. Just admit it. Do you know what I mean? It
But
takes
now-
more of a man to.
Yeah, of course it
Bring
is.
it
Yeah,
up,
there's no shame in it.
Yeah,
feeling
definitely.
like that. But when now it's changing and we're going back to normal. No, well, whatever fucking normal is. That's affecting people. They don't understand what they've done the fucking country, do they?
No.
It's been pretty bad.
Yeah.
Um,
It'll be weird when you go back out there and see all them people, and being around a lot of people again and music and. It'll be happy though. Everyone's just gonna get off their tits.
yeah, there'll be some fucking sights, won't there?
Definitely.
Fucking hell.
Every day of the week.
I think I've
for
probably
a solid year. I reckon.
easily.
A solid year. And fucking dancing. I forgot how to dance. And get like that.
I'm not a dancer anyway, me. I fucking can't do it.
Bop in the corner. Hold up in
Sit
the
down,
corner.
me, and listen. So it suits
Down
me,
and
the
bop.
seated.
Dancing.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a bit mad, but
Yeah.
it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll be in Birmingham on Monday when everything opens. Fucking hell, it's gonna be
Decent
mad,
night
though.
out in Birmingham.
Yeah, I bet.
We used to play at Miss Moneypenny's there.
Oh, Moneypenny's Birmingham. Was it
Birmingham, yeah.
Oh, right. I thought that was in Manchester. Moneypenny.
No.
What is it? Is it Jeff?
Jim Ryan.
No.
Jim Shaft Ryan, Jeff Jefferson.
Ah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
I don't know what he's doing up, but I've not spoken to him for years and years. But they did tour nights, like, didn't they? And they did Miss Moneypenny's at Too Risque, and then we used to go and DJ for them
Right.
in Birmingham.
That was it.
Neil
I
Navarra.
seen his...
Neil Navarra.
Oh shit, Neil. Yeah, he came and played at Plush once. Fucking hell.
Mint lad,
He
him.
was amazing.
Good DJ.
Yeah, years ago. Yeah, Neil Navarra. Yeah, because Tim and Matt booked him, and I was like, fucking hell, his set was banging.
Proper like session head as well he was at the time.
Was he?
I don't think he is anymore.
Yeah.
But he set up a clothing line for underpants called Ball Bags.
Ball bags.
yeah. With
Brilliant.
Pritchard off Dirty Sanchez. You know the Pritchard? The Welsh. He's one of his mates.
Right.
You know Dirty Sanchez?
Yeah. Wait.
Like Jackass, but
The-
the Welsh version.
Yeah. I've heard the name Dirty Sanchez, but I don't know.
Yeah, so the
Specific.
main guy at that's his mate, and they set this clothing line up. I don't know how they do it, but
Right.
called
Check that
Ball
out,
Bags.
Ball bags.
Yeah, underpants.
Right. So we wrap this up. Adam,
Yeah.
it's been fucking
I
great.
know,
It's-
cheers for
it's-
that, mate.
it's
I've
just-
really
just
enjoyed
been
it.
Dead relaxed, innit? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just wanted it raw.
It is
But,
raw.
but yeah, hopefully won't see you. Don't leave it. Hopefully won't see you again. No, don't leave it so
fucking
long.
hell, I
now,
hope
'cause
so,
it's been
mate.
a-
I
yeah,
hope
what
so.
I meant to say is don't leave it so long.
Let's do
Keep
some
in touch.
tunes.
Yeah, get in touch, man. We'll get in and work some bits like that new one you heard. You like that, didn't you?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, really good.
You can do something like that or
That pub
whatnot.
that's opening at a minute past midnight is Mid Warehouse in
Oh, is it Mint?
Oh, Mint, yeah.
Who is it? Can you just have a look? Mint Warehouse! Oh! 1 minute past midnight. Naughty. Brilliant.
Oh.
Right, cheers for tuning in. So,
Yeah, cheers,
Adam
Ty.
Guy, cheers for coming on.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.
Cool. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Second episode all wrapped up. A massive shout to Adam Guy for coming on. I really enjoyed that show. If you've not subscribed to the channel yet, please do and press the bell button and be notified for future shows. We'll see you soon.